Night of the Tomboys, has it really already been like
Hi, Fox.
45 streams? Also, 1 second. I need to calibrate. One moment. Has it really been like 45 streams? That's a lot. That's a lot. D10, what's up? D10, what's up? So, I don't know how long today's stream is going to last.
Yes, I also was named Alpha and Omega.
Oh, okay. That makes way more sense. That's right. You lost a bet. I heard about this. That makes way more sense. So I don't know how long today's stream is gonna last. Maybe 2 or 3 hours. We'll see. But I got, y'all were there. You know, Evo was huge, and those streams really wore me out. So I took a day off yesterday, and I was supposed to be taking a day off today too, but I got bored. So here we are. Here we are.
Meow wow.
All right, let's just get.
I'll get my friend back for this, and I just got my Quanda Sapphire leverless, and I'm having fun.
Nice. Meow wow, first timer. Quamba sticks are really nice. Like, I have a couple of friends that have them, and those are very nice sticks. How do y'all feel about my message? Are we in the right lounge? There's no way all of these are available for America One. They are. Okay. Okay. We'll take it.
Get ready for the next battle.
It's Jess? Yo. It is Jess. Wow. This is what I do. But also, don't tell them who I am. No one knows who I am here. Jess knows me in real life, chat. Okay. Correct scene. I really should warm up, but I'm not too serious today. I just want to play. So I'm kind of skipping my warm up.
I want just have fun.
I'm kind of skipping my usual warm up.
My Asuka goat next to Zach and Kinray.
I can't believe you just put me in the same category as Zach and Kinray. First of all, Zach is my hero, and I am nowhere near the same caliber as either one. Y'all are so kind.
At Reap 3K, I agree.
Okay.
See,
First match.
I am not the only one.
No warm up. Just keeping it casual. I can tell he's trying not to get Slakied.
What do I do now that I got GO D6?
Get over here.
Do it again.
Oh, nice punish. I'll take the trade. It's too slow there.
wow, you got VOD? Congrats, BGF.
Thank you, thank you. I've had it for a while now. I'm just kind of trading
At
more
Armor King
before I attempt another
TV21
run.
uninstall the game, cause it's not worth going further lol.
Good luck.
Hi Fox. At Thrashington EHMMMMMMMMMMMMMM you drive a hard bargain.
You're gonna have to come over here. This is fine. Nah.
Steve main favorite move the back one.
Round 3. Fight.
Yeah. Okay. So, what did we learn from Evo, right? It's hard to yap and play at the same time, but I'm going to attempt it. What did we learn from Evo? When I was watching all of these top players, I noticed that they only really tried to create spacing when absolutely necessary.
Ram_of_Yeshua. Thanks
I
for
messed up
following.
there. Thank you for the follow. As in, I tend to backdash a lot to try to create more space, but I noticed the pros were much more willing to stay in
I like
someone's
the guitar.
face. So I'm going to try to incorporate a bit more of that. This is fine. I'm going to delay my wake up.
Mock Mom Jess. Thanks for subscribing.
Thank you for the subscribe. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Still on your grind, I see.
KO.
For $4.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're just keeping it casual today.
Bezos Bucks. They get in your face to force you to make a wrong move.
Yeah. I've always been a fan of dash blocking, but what I'm specifically talking about here is, for instance, right now I'm being pressured. And in this situation, I usually try to get as far away as possible, but I notice they just stay there. Smash. This is fine. I overextended. This Steve seems to be playing pretty
They
careful.
must try baiting their opponent into their game. K Fox.
What's up?
Round 3. Fight.
What's crack-a-lackin'?
Are you in there? We'll take it.
Round 4. Fight.
Shoot. Uh-oh. It just occurred to me we haven't sabaki'd them yet.
I haven't heard that line in ages. My back is crack-a-lackin'. I'm making red beans and rice.
Oh, I love that stuff.
You win.
GG's.
Get ready for the next battle.
Get ready for the next battle. So yeah, I'm just taking it easy. The Evo streams wore me out. Like, first of all, I didn't
went extinct like the Macarena and Gundam style. Lol.
I didn't expect to get approval. I didn't expect to get approval for. So I officially co-streamed Evo over this weekend, and I didn't expect to get approved to do that. So I was very hyper and happy about it, and I wound up streaming for probably like 12 hours or something total if we add them all together, which was kind of a lot. Kind of a lot. And I took a day off yesterday to recover. I'm technically supposed to be taking a day off today too, but I just got bored and I wanted to play. Speaking of like things I got approved of, this is on my second application to become a Bandai Namco, to get sponsored by Bandai
like
Namco. They call it like the content creator program, where they have like a small sponsorship
Congrats.
program. I applied to that
Ahead Ninja.
for the second
Thanks
time,
for following.
and
Good luck.
I got my my second rejection letter. I got my second rejection letter, but I've decided I'm no longer interested in it this time. So I met all of the requirements to get in, except they changed the rules on me, chat.
Okay.
They changed the rules on me, chat. Like the first time I got rejected, they were like, okay, you need to do this, 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 and this, and this. So I did. And then now they changed the rules, and they were like, by the way, we really want you to cover like all of our games and not just like one. And I'm like, that's not gonna happen. I don't like all of your games. I like this one. Isn't it enough that, you know, I would be promoting the hell out of this one since I play it every day? So I'm just not interested anymore. I'm just not interested anymore. They can have it. They can have it. I'm done applying.
I am all rest up after locals.
Plus, you know, I'm not really known for complaining or anything. I genuinely like this game, but the more I thought about it, I realized it would create a situation where, like, when things are going wrong with this game, I wouldn't really be allowed to tell y'all. You know, and I don't just mean like I'm losing. I just mean like bad game design, bad choices, bad balance moments, things like that. I wouldn't really be allowed to tell you in the way that I truly would want to. So I'm no longer interested in that. In less depressing news, hold on.
You only do what you can do.
Let's change this song. Let's change this song. We're moving on from depressing news to better news. 1 second.
OMG, we will help you with the other RPG. What is it? Romance something? Tekken greater than. I'm gay.
Okay, let's see what we're gonna do. This should be fine. Yeah, this should be fine. This is a better song. Okay. So, so our better news is that during this Evo weekend, for the first time ever, I received some gifts from my wish list.
That was quite a curveball you threw.
I have a wish list in my bio. I don't really talk about it much, you know, because to be honest, first of all, I get really nervous when people are nice to me, like straight up. So like it's really hard for me to like even understand the concept of a wish list, right? Like I'm like, what do you mean? What do you mean I tell you things that I want but don't actually need? And maybe somebody gives it to me. Like that freaks me out. Like it's hard for me to understand this concept. I'm not used to people being so nice to me, you know? It weirds me out. Or it doesn't weird me out, but like, well, yes, it does. I'm just too anxious of a person, y'all. I'm just a really anxious person in real life. So anyways, I received my
It's
first
the thought
items
that counts.
on this wish list, and it made me really happy. I got some Pocky. I got some ramen. There are some gamer gloves on the way. Some
But you are a good person.
headphones that I've always wanted, but otherwise would never have bought for myself. I got some more guitar picks and some strings, which will be really fun because, I know y'all always like whenever I play guitar on stream, and I enjoy these things a lot in real life. And what else did I get? Oh, a Hello Kitty snack box, mystery snack box. It's not here yet, though. A lot of the stuff is still shipping over, but I already got the Pocky. And I think today the ramen will get here. What else? I think that was mostly it. If I forgot anything, I'm like super sorry. But after that happened, right, because this happened like while I was streaming mostly.
Hello Kitty snack box.
They were like, okay, put more things on it now. And I was like, like, what do you mean
Red
put?
Stacks and YPU still sewing this.
What do you mean?
Fitness support Father FR. What
do you mean put more stuff on it? So I did. And let's bring it up. Let me show you why I'm yapping about this.
Box.
I promise I'm getting to a point. One second. I gotta grab the link for this. Okay.
Did you get the Seuss suggestions?
Okay. So let me scroll back up. Here is my wish list. Did I get some sus suggestions? I don't think I've. Not really.
Snap.
No, not yet. And I won't really entertain any sus suggestions. Y'all already know I'm a very
those
like.
Spicy noodles are so spicy.
I'm a very not lewd tuber. I'm a very not lewd tuber. Okay, so anyways,
You got a Victrix stick.
That's what I was going to talk about.
Food and another gamepad.
So okay. So in reality, if nobody had ever said anything, my wish list would really just be Pocky, ramen, Haribo cherries, and maybe these DVDs. Like, that would just be it, right? But everybody was super nice to me, and I had casually mentioned that I had always wanted a Victrix stick whenever one of them came up during the Evo stream. And they were like, put it on. I'm here to tell you that I don't need
never
this.
go wrong with Pocky.
I don't need this. This would just make me happy, right?
It's
Y'all are under
unfortunately very
zero.
easy to get some Seuss suggestion from the algorithm.
Y'all are very,
I mentioned I have
very
the white
easy.
Victrix.
I
I got a white Victrix stick.
You messed me up. So I'm not telling y'all to get me this stuff, right? Just being here is enough. Just following my stream is enough. Y'all have no idea how much it helps me just being here, just talking to me, just chatting with me, and just supporting and telling your friends and stuff. I've never expected anyone to get me anything. Like, whenever I made merch, I priced it as low as
them all the
possible
stuff.
with as little as profit as possible, because the only reason I made merch is because people asked for it and wanted it, right? When it comes to this Victrix, I decided to make this item and my dream microphone and the other expensive stuff crowdfundable. That's the announcement.
Spicy ramen.
That's the announcement. That's it. That it's crowdfundable. That I don't expect anybody to buy me a $500 fight stick. That's crazy. That's crazy. If you want to support, honestly, the things that help me out the most are when you follow this channel, when you subscribe to this channel, and when you give out gift subs
If that gamepad
for this channel.
TTNG still available by Christmas, UFO, and I get it. Screenshot me, father. Mark my word.
I'm not gonna screenshot you. I'm not gonna screenshot you. I appreciate the support. I'm not gonna screenshot you. That sounds like so much pressure.
Right now, www.
No. That sounds like so
OMG.
much pressure. That sounds like so much pressure. I'm not gonna. But anyways, this is just stuff that I like and makes me happy, or would make me happy,
LMAOP.
or in some cases would make the stream a little nicer.
Hey Fox, it's me Finn. I hope you are having a good stream so far.
Thank you, I am. So for instance,
I
this
got my
microphone.
stick on sale for $250 like a couple years ago.
Whoa, that is a huge deal. That is an insane deal. This microphone right here,
I'm currently driving. Vroom
this
vroom.
is my dream mic. I've always wanted this mic. Admittedly, if I got this microphone, it would make my stream sound just a tiny bit better. Just a tiny bit better. It wouldn't be a huge difference, but it would make me super, super happy. So like, you know, this stuff isn't necessary, right? These are just things that would make me happy. Anyways, let's get back to gaming. That's enough yapping about that. Like, unless y'all have questions
If
about
you are
it.
driving your car, better have the Blind Guitar Fox car wrap.
Unless y'all have like questions about it or want to talk about it, then by all means, like, go ahead. But like, that's all I'm gonna say about it. I'm terrible at self promo. Anyways, I'm here for games. I was supposed to take today off. I just showed up because
At
I wanted to have
don't
fun.
get caught by the bear police.
I just wanted to have fun.
Fox, if that gamepad's still up by November and Mike, Christmas finna be lit. I'm gonna make an anime car with Blind Guitar Fox wrap on my wheels.
Yo, if you do,
Get ready for the
please,
next battle.
please post
Screenshot
pics.
me.
Please post pics if you do. I'm not gonna screenshot you. That's too much pressure.
Lol.
That's too much pressure.
Now,
Y'all can screenshot them, chat, but I'm not gonna. That's too much pressure.
Fight.
3 in a row. Oops. I dropped it. Oh, I got really lucky there. That's right. I can parry everything. You're not safe.
TBH right, obviously I wouldn't wrap my entire car in Blind Guitar Fox, but what if I got a car decal of Fox LMAO?
I have stickers in my bio. They're not quite decals, but they're pretty good.
Oh yeah, I remember. Commit and wrap your entire car.
This is fine. Delay wake
I
up.
got you, goat. I like to support those I like. Know what I mean?
KO. That was 3 Sabakis in one round. This guy's gonna be upset with me.
Jokes aside, I actually have to drive. I can't actually text and drive.
Yes, please don't text and drive. Oh, nice parry. I got lucky there. That was launch punishable.
I've watched here since I was a scub Asuka. Now I am a Leroy and Shaheen, but D till she love lol.
It's fine. Nice delay. Yep.
Round one. Fight.
Nice combo.
I'm playing the new James Bid game lately and it's really good. James Bond. Fox, you gonna see a Pat or Mike in November or Christmas Father FR? Hey Sensei, it's Beans.
That was so crazy. I would freak out if you did that. Like. KO.
Round two. Fight.
How are you doing today?
I'm good. I'm
At
just
Beans
chilling.
X Toast Zero, I'm cooking red beans and rice now. I'm guessing there's a lot of Asuka main in here.
Round three.
You know, I don't know how many Asuka mains we have
At
in
Mom
here.
Mom Jess, no. How could you? Well, I guess. I'm black, but still.
I feel like a lot of people that are here play other characters, which is a little surprising. Oh, that's a good whip
I know
punish.
it's a while back now, but how did your Final Fantasy stream go?
I think it's a little rough to stream games like that for me, but I enjoy the game.
Nope, I'm still a Asuka main.
Round four. Fight.
A bad Asuka main here.
Was not expecting armor for that, but I should have.
I am bad at fighting games. That's 3 so far. I've been a Steve since T-Tag 2.
Aw, come on. You know what? This might not be a rage quit. This might actually be a Steam server thing. It's Tuesday.
Nani?
It's Tuesday, and things get weird on Tuesdays on Steam.
I heard about that.
Round one. Fight.
I think I can get to the wall. Oh, just almost. Oh, I almost did it again. I almost did it again.
Round two. Fight.
Nice combo. KO.
Round three. Fight.
You place your throws so well.
This is fine. It's really easy to get clipped by that. I should have finished it.
Round 4. Fight.
GG's.
Get ready for the next battle.
I place my throws so well. You know, the way I place my throws is I consider my advantage whenever I place throws, right? Let me tell you what I mean by that real quick. So, there's three situations of which I am likely to go for throws. Not necessarily in any order, but you're likely to see two of these situations more often than one of the other. Okay, so the following situations. On frame advantage. What I mean by that is if I have enough plus frames to make it 10 or 11 frames quick. After I get Oki, like I like to use throw as Oki, or if somebody is being really, really defensive and I need to open them up from neutral. So
Remember
those
it
are
or screenshot, cause when I first
those
played
are the
Tekken,
things.
I watched you and Zach as an Asuka *****, Leroy and Shaheen now, but y'all kept me in the game FR *****, RST Tekken FR.
Someone screenshot them, chat. Someone screenshot them, chat. I'm not doing it. It's too much pressure. Like, I don't want to hold you to that, but it seems like they want to be held to that. So what do I mean by frame advantage?
I am
right?
a man of word.
So let's take it. Let's examine throws themselves, right? So our throws are pretty much universally 12 frames. 12 frames of startup. Unless it's something, unique and unbreakable. For instance, this throw here cannot be broken. So it is much slower. It takes around 20 frames for this throw to happen versus the 12. That would be the standard. Counter hit throws are actually even faster than this, but I can't really plan for counter hits with the way I'm going about this. Counter hits just kind of happen for counter hit throw. At least for me, right? So what do? Let's take this move right here. Jab. If we are successful on hit, we are +9, which means our 12 frame throw is going to come out 9 frames faster. Doesn't that seem really fast, even with this longer throw that I just did? If I just go for it, 12 frames is already really
How
fast,
many
right?
frames is a friendly hug?
But
I see.
on plus like that, it's really quick. So I tend to do it jab, throw. DF1, throw. How about this situation? If you notice whenever I do this, I'm also plus. And since the throw is already only 12 frames, we don't need a ton of plus frames to do this, but the more you have, the better, right? So we're probably like +5, maybe +6 here. And even though this animation seems pretty large, that's what makes it so scary, is the lack of frame advantage. What's the other situation? Oki, right? What does Oki mean? It's short for Okazeme, and it's basically the art of not letting anybody stand up once they've been knocked down.
Probably getting counter hit throws off that hub.
When they are getting knocked down, I make people guess between lows and mids. Lows and mids. My lows are not going to get much damage, but my mids are going to launch. If I get a mid on Oki, you're going to eat a huge combo like this.
Never let them up.
And guess what? We start the whole process over again, where I'm making you guess. Am I going to go mid? Mid? Am I going to go low, low, low? Am I going to go low, mid, mid? Like, you just can't guess, right? Or at least, you know, I'm trying to not let you guess. But if you want to make your Oki really spicy, put a throw in there. Make them have to guess between 3 things instead of just 2 things. And then, like, the last situation where I said if somebody's being, like, really, really defensive, like, they're just stand blocking, they're not ducking no matter how many throws, no matter how many lows you're giving them, they, like, feel there's no reason to duck. Because, admittedly, as an Asuka main, I'm always trying to make people eat the mids, because my mids launch. A lot of your mids launch, right? Doesn't really matter who you're playing. You always want people to duck. You always want people to duck so they eat a huge combo. It takes conditioning. So if this doesn't scare them, I try to remember to put this in there too. And that's how I go about it. This may not be the best way to go about it, but this is the way I go about it, you know? I'm just somebody who streams. By all means, like, ask other people about how they use throws too. You know, there's a lot of people who play this game better than me, and they stream too, and you can always ask them. You could get coaching for Fergus, like, literal, like, top Asuka main in the world for, like, $20. Just putting it out there, chat. Like,
if it ain't you, I don't want it.
Get ready for the next battle.
Sensei Fox is the best. Fight me.
get ready for the next battle. Are you in there? Okay, you're in there. I thought they might be AFK at first. What just happened there? That was a Tekken 8 moment. We're too close to this wall for me to really take advantage of that. This combo might drop because this angle's weird, so I'm going to go for Oki instead.
Round 2. Fight.
This is mine. KO.
Round 3. Fight.
Peak_Ace TV. Thanks for subscribing.
Thank
Hi,
you.
Foxy, hope you're doing well.
I
I
am.
legit
Thank
found
you.
myself starting to say, this is fine, more during day-to-day mishaps since watching this stream.
I'm glad I can help you with that. I'm glad I could bring This Is Fine into your life.
Yeah, you're a big influence on a lot of people, lol.
Round 4. Fight.
Fox Legend. I inherited your cute wiggling thing from seeing you do it so much XD.
Oh no! I feel so bad. I'm not really aware that I do that, chat. Like, I'm just a nervous person. I'm just a nervous, anxious, like traumatized person in real life. Like every time people ask me about that, or they're like, "How do you get your model to wiggle like that?" I'm like,
Fox
"That's just
wiggle.
me. That's just me, y'all." Like,
1. Fight.
That's adorable in its own way though.
get rotated.
We definitely need a Fox wiggle emote.
Dore,
Paul, if you want to hang out IRL soon.
dore, 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 dore. Dore. Nice call out. Get rotated.
Round 2. Fight.
Round 2.
Get rotated, lol.
Dore. I'm not scared.
We need a rotations this stream counter.
Y'all wait. That counter would probably be in the hundreds, like every stream.
Round 3. Fight.
Play Tekken and SF6 on lever-less is actually fun. I think I'm switching full-time to lever-less on SF6 and stick on Tekken.
Okay.
Kazuya is so annoying when he does the thing.
It's fine. I'll take the trade.
KO.
My dog's excited.
I'm gonna start throwing more now. Thanks for that tip. Get hyped, puppy.
Sabaki. I I think someone's home, but I will check right after this because I can end this in like 10 seconds. Okay, I thought I could end this in like 10 seconds. I was too distracted, chat. KO. Okay, let me check what's going on.
That was clean.
Let me check what's going on. 1 second.
Fox is sleeping. Quick while she's gone, fill up chat with nice messages. Goat.
There's no one here. I don't know. I don't know what that was about. Okay, let me check YouTube real quick. Oh, we have a lot of YouTube comments today. Hold up. I missed a bunch of these. I'm well today. Thank you. Yeah, I'm just in quick match. Just taking it easy. Glad I can help y'all with the grabs. It's harder for me to keep up with the YouTube comments, chat, since they're not read out loud with text to speech. If y'all ever notice the YouTube comments, feel free to just tell me what people said or asked.
Don't have my glasses
The
on.
next battle.
Okay, get ready for the next battle.
I just got here, sorry. I can't read.
Oh, I messed that up. I went for the wrong thing.
YouTube comments scare me.
Nice sidestep. That was clean.
Round 2. Fight.
He knows. Oh, I dropped it.
Round 3. Fight.
This person's good. This person knows the matchup.
Hello Fox, are you sad because we're not gonna have Asuka players in EWC this year?
I didn't know we weren't. I kind of didn't expect to have any. She got hit really hard with nerfs this season.
But we will have Bob.
That's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt.
Wait, Fox, are you sad? EWC is probably King Ray Jr. Damn, this dude is like a brick wall. Unless Tabata qualify for EWC. At H0 list dad, that's what she said. Sorry.
Okay, let's see if we can make an adjustment. He just really knows when to press.
We need to send Fox to EWC last chance qualifier. Get in the catapult, Fox, we are ready to launch you. Get scooped.
What? It's fine. Wow, he really understands.
Is it bad that ever since I learned at 50-50 for Leroy I've been winning more?
No, that's how you play the game.
It honestly took me too long to understand that lol.
Oh, we got really lucky here. I don't know if this is enough.
Final round. Fight.
I just got a Asuka main on QM.
Oh, it's gonna hurt. That could cost me the whole match. No! Who is this guy? Who is this guy?
They know too much.
GG's.
Get ready
My
for
red
the
beans and
next
rice is
battle.
done. I'll see y'all later, Fox.
Okay, let's try a smaller stage.
Round one. Fight.
Oh, I thought it was closer. My bad. I gotta remember they like to sidestep after that.
Hi, Fox. How are we doing today?
I'm well. Just fighting a really cracked lead.
Round two. Fight.
Bruh. His fuzzy's insane. I knew you were gonna do that. Okay, this guy clearly understands the matchup. GG's.
Are you facing an Asuka main?
I know, just heavy defense, but clearly understands the matchup. Like, We had multiple
I hit the
two-hit
like button
strings,
twice on
ducked and
YT.
launched. They understood exactly whenever I was plus.
KGGS.
What else do they do?
I was the lead you
GG's,
just
GG's.
faced.
You know that
Spot her a
matchup
lot.
so well. You know that matchup so well. I was shook. I was like, that's 100% duck
do.
and launch
Lol.
on. That's 100% duck and launch on every two-hit string I attempted. You also had a really good understanding of when I was plus and when I wasn't. Good stuff.
I got a good partner, lol.
Nice, nice. You have a sparring Asuka main in your life? Appreciate you stopping by.
Would you mind fighting again sometime?
Sure. Like anytime, really. Like anytime. I have a Discord link in my bio. Just hit me up there sometime. I'm always down. I stream this game most days too, so you could usually find me here most days as well.
Bet will do. GGS again. Scream Snipe Fox.
Okay, let me check out what my dog's up about. Hold on one second. There's nobody here. There's nobody here. That's 2 false alarms in one day.
Get ready for the next battle.
You dementedly forgot to feed him?
No? And my dog's a girl.
Round 1. Fight.
Not gonna lie, Pack Pixels is my favorite stage.
I really like it too.
It's just so fun and whimsical, ya know?
KO.
Round 2. Fight.
This is fine.
Who do you think the character you run into the least is online? I haven't fought most of the roster yet.
Zafina. It's definitely Zafina. Or Shaheen. No, wait, it's definitely Shaheen, but Zafina is a close second.
Round 3. Fight.
This is fine. It worked. I thought about it and it worked.
Fought the bears at DDJ
Hold up.
More? This is fine.
That's something I got to do to Trey. I got too excited to even combo with it.
Matchup so far is Kazuya.
Fight.
Kazuya is actually my most confident matchup.
I'm still green around the gills, it'll just take more lab time.
Final round. Fight.
KO.
You win. Good. Round one. Fight.
Nice duck.
OMG, is that the BlindGuitarFox?
It is the one and only.
How you doing, fam?
Oh, I didn't realize I got the splat. We got it, we got it, we got it. It's okay, it's okay.
Fight.
Nice.
Round three. Fight.
Get rotated. I didn't break the stage in the way I really wanted to. I forgot to use forward 1 instead of heat. But we'll take it. We'll take it.
Get ready for the next battle.
What do y'all know about Kazuya, chat? Somebody
Dude, I
mentioned
think my ears got infected at the Airbnb when I went to Evo.
somebody mentioned
His
that
barber got
they
beef with
really
him.
they really don't like that matchup. How much do you know about the matchup? How much do all y'all know about Kazuya? Do y'all like fighting Kazuya? Yes or no? Kazuya is one of my favorites to fight.
ID. Do. He's a sneakerhead too. I know he's broken.
He's not broken. He's pretty strong, but he's not broken.
I know the matchup pretty well. It just felt like all of his buttons were at least a couple frames faster than all of my attacks.
Ah.
I do like beating up Kaz.
I'm curious. I mean, you
I
don't
like
have
being
to,
beaten up by Kaz.
but I feel like if we could watch a replay, I could find out if it's Kazuya specific or if it's just the approach you're taking overall.
Only if I'm Bob because I'm going to be a bully online with him.
But I do feel like I know the Kazuya matchup quite well.
Ooh, match analysis.
It depends, though. It's up to you. Hold on, let me get rid of this pressure
The
music.
advancing low catches me off guard a lot.
let me
Let's
get
go.
rid of this
Tekken
pressure
it, please.
music. Okay, we need something a little cuter happening here. I'm not trying to pressure you into showing your matches on stream, but if you want, I am willing to analyze it and tell you how I think things could maybe go differently, how I could maybe help you. The advancing low catches me off guard a lot.
I haven't played in a few days, and I assure you it's very new player.
There's nothing wrong with being a new player, though. I was a new player once.
Hey, only the Kazuya main here can give Kazuya tips.
I was once.
Nah, I'm kidding. I feel he has quite a toolkit these days with Demon Paw and Patricide Fists. We all were new once. How do I find my Tekken id? It's part of the journey.
Instead of that, just find me in the lounge. Find me in America 1001. It'll be way easier for me to go through your replays that way versus ID.
Okie dokie. The only that Kaz don't have is a hop kick.
Or, you know, like a normal down forward one. Or a normal hit launching down forward 2 that's 15 frames. A 15 frame launcher that's like not behind a bunch of execution. The thing about Kazuya, he's doing a little better this season because with the introduction
Can
of
you try FF3,
mainly
CD1
this,
plus 2, 1243, then B22 laser?
mostly this. This has changed the game a lot for Kazuya. But I still don't think this makes him broken. The reason this has changed the game a lot for him is because it used to be about guessing between health sweep, forward 3, and the occasional electric, right? Like that was the scariest Oki situation to be in. Like, am I gonna get health swept again? Or am I gonna get comboed because I ate the 4-4-3? But this addition here, this extra, like, I guess we could call it a power
Good evening,
mid.
Fox, I hope you're having a lovely day. TBH, I do CD1 plus 2 near wall, or if they respect the frames.
This power mid
Good
where
evening, Chad, I hope you're all
where
also having a
really
lovely
plus. This has added a lot to the Oki situation because now instead of just guessing between a mid that launches you, even if he doesn't land this, he still has advantage. I don't think it makes it broken, but it definitely makes the Oki situation a little tougher. With that being said, there's plenty of ways around it.
I am, and I hope you are too, Lagoon and Chat.
Let's see, I think you found me in the lounge. Let me check.
Plus 5 oak, then F4, plus frames, plus frames, plus frames. Basically sidewalk. I sent you a friend invite.
Cool. Hopefully you're standing right next to me. I kind of need you standing like right next to me to do this. Let's see, where are you? You're not here. You're not here. Okay. Just come find me. I'm gonna wait at the bar.
Okay, 1 sec.
The lounge I'm in is America 1. Kazuya is not traditionally a character that has a lot of plus frames to work with. You know, traditionally Kazuya has to play very defensively and take advantage of the Oki
Are you
situation
gonna
once
order
he
water
gets
at
it.
the bar?
Like, Kazuya's thing is making the right reads, and when you get the right read, because his punishment is so strong and leads to such strong Oki, he can put you in 50-50s. He's the original 50-50 character, y'all. Like, he's the original 50-50 character, but what he gives up are a lot of tools that everybody else has, like a normal down forward 1 or a normal down forward 2. His 15 frame launcher, you know, you have to be able to electric to get it. Like, you can't just hit like
But he
DF2
makes
and
his
get a
delayed
launch
electric
instantly.
Still +5, but very occasionally slips under highs. I gonna order a bucket of fried chicken with Cajun fries.
From Popeyes? I hope so. I hope that's from Popeyes. I love Popeyes a lot.
I'm gonna order KFC. Yep, Popeyes.
Yeah, you made the right choice. You made the right choice. I think my dog is super excited right now because this is the time somebody usually comes home, but they're on a different work schedule. I'm once again going to check the door, and there's not going to be anybody there. But I'm
No,
going to check it
refund
anyways.
now and get KFC instead. Yuck. I am in the cowboy hat. Chad doesn't know I used to get free KFC for 5 years. KFC is on the far end from where I live. Buffalo Wild Wings. I go local when it comes to fried chicken. There's one near me I've been going to since I was 15. The closest to me is a Popeyes. I heard BlindGuitarFox makes
she's
fried
freaking
chicken
out.
too.
She's freaking out because my neighbors are on their porch talking. And she can hear them. That's why she's freaking out so much, chat. Okay. Oh, I think you're here. I think you're here. All right, so yeah. Let's check out your stuff.
I used to have a KFC near me, but it moved out and closed down.
Okay, and you have lots of matchups. Cool. Let's take the
It's
last
so
one.
over.
Let's take the last one. Don't worry, like I was just like this before. I
am
once
very
too.
shy, so be
Get
nice
ready
on
for
me.
the next
I
battle.
once
Against
too
Leroy,
had
that's
started
tough.
the game.
Everyone has their beginnings.
It's totally normal. It's totally normal.
Round one. Fight.
Lolo.
Leroy was just the coolest character.
Caught you in a hell sweep. Classic hell sweep 443. Good on it.
Hello Fox, it's Metro.
Round two.
I can already tell how I'm going to help you, but we're going to let the whole match play out. Maybe even one more.
I can give additional tips to a H0 Listad.
Oh, nice combo.
I'm open to all tips, I want to get better.
Okay.
SSL for breakfast against Kaz.
There's a couple of times where you have the right instincts. You just need to know the right moves. We'll be going over that. But there's also some general advice I want to give you too, overall.
I did notice you are doing DB1 too, which I would be extremely careful of doing if you don't have a punish or heat.
You'll
This
survive.
Kaz is way
I
more
wonder what the
composed
scramble
than
is.
rank suggests. It's -18 on block.
Oh, you got him! Let's go!
Oh my bad, you are the Leroy, lol.
Okay, okay.
I try to focus on poking attacks.
Let me
I haven't
help you
played
out.
in weeks. I'm inching to play again, but I'm not comfortable on stick or lever less.
Let me help you out. I'm gonna go back to my spot, and I'm going to give you some general advice and then some Kazuya specific advice.
Teach me sensei lol.
Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-da-ba-bum, bum. Good, my spot's still there.
Get ready for the next battle.
Okay. Let's get Kazuya up here.
Get ready for the next battle.
Okay. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna give you a resource. All right. Check this out, chat. And let me turn off my matchmaking so we don't get interrupted. Okay. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to go to this website right here. I want you to go to,
The Haribo Gummy Bears?
just check for Tekken Docs. Just search for Tekken Docs. Or you can also just hit
Yo,
TekkenDocs.com.
real quick, I'm about to go to the gas station. Y'all want anything?
This is the website you're looking for. There's a ton of useful information, but before you get into any of
Oh
this,
yeah, I went there for Leroy.
I'm going to suggest you scroll down. Go over here. Zoom in because it's super tiny with Windows Plus. Windows key plus. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Pull
At
up.
Beans X Toast 30 gallons of premium petrol if you may.
Pull up this page with Leroy and learn everything on it, which is no small task in itself. No small task in itself. But the most important things to learn on this is going to be your punishment, your
That's
guaranteed
easily gonna
follow-ups,
be 80 or more over here.
and your combos. And more importantly than all of that, your key moves. I don't always agree with the key moves that are on here, but they never really put anything that's like demonstratively bad, right? They're never going to steer you in the wrong direction. Study this page. Study this page. If you want the real pro tip, what I suggest doing is using Control minus to get out a little bit. Windows key plus S and create yourself an image and then send it to your phone. That's like my typical process. Okay, we're gonna close that because we don't really need it anymore. But first things first, like that's where I'm gonna suggest going. That's gonna help you out like leaps and bounds. The second thing I really wanted to point out that I noticed is you seem to have a bit of hesitation in general. I noticed that it always seemed
2 bags of powered donuts.
It always seemed like you were afraid to take your advantage and you were afraid to attack.
Powder.
You did a lot of quick lows for your attacks, which are good. You know, it's always good to mix a quick low and a
Beans
quick
X
high.
Toast Zero, that's gonna be $358 here in Hong Kong.
But you're gonna have to expand that your attacks.
Goddamn.
And the way you're gonna expand this is by studying that page and those key moves. There was also a pretty significant moment I noticed where you got a nice combo, right? Sure, it wasn't like 1,000,000 damage, but it was like, I'm guessing 60 or so, which for a beginner is going to be all you really need.
I don't even want them no more.
But more importantly, it got to the wall. And when you got to the wall, instead of pressuring, you immediately just backdashed to like range 3. So you let them escape the pressure of the wall for free. Here is one of the best places
if I want my Lily
you
and
can
Xiao
be
Yu
in the
info,
game.
I have to go for those.
This is one of the best places you can be in the game. And it's one of the best places because when their backs to the wall, they're going to be forced to stand block or duck. And if they're forced to stand block or duck, they're going to be vulnerable to your mix and be able to eat things like your mids. Maybe you have a wall splat that you like to threaten. You know, your wall combos are there. This is one of the scariest places to be. So I'm going to encourage you to never, ever, ever give this area up for free. Learn your basic wall combo. Consider your best fast, quick moves that are mids and highs. And threaten them. Threaten them. Threaten them with this stuff.
Yeah, bro, and Leroy pressure is outlandish.
It's absolutely scary to be here. It's absolutely scary to be here. So never, ever, ever give that up. Okay? The rest of what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you some advice on how to warm up. So you pick this character. You go into training mode. You go to practice settings. And I want you to choose defense. I'm going to give you a list of things to record in here. We're going to start with 112. Okay, this is a classic move, right? This is how he gets his Oki started, and he punishes with this. But occasionally, they're going to be wrong. They won't always be right. They won't always land this. And it's important that you realize that whenever they fail to land this, the entire string, they are minus 17. So you can turn this situation into something like this. Just an example.
I see.
Because obviously this isn't your character. But what I mean by minus in launch punishable, because I'm going to assume if you're a newer player, you don't know much about frame data. When I block this move, I am plus 17. Everybody has moves that launch, so, you know, mostly People have moves that launch at 15 frames. For my case, it's just this down forward 2. If I block this, there is nothing he can do to avoid getting launched.
Even Reina has hop kick I-17. Steve
If
frying
he-
RN. XD.
If he blocks, I'm still getting this launch. If he presses a button, I'm getting a counter hit launch. That's what I mean by that. So, you want to practice this by finding your best launcher for the situation. In this case, it is my 15 frame. And you just want to practice punishing it. You'll know you're doing it right because the game will tell you. There'll be like a little flash that pops up. You have to be kind of quick. You can't take all the time in the world. For instance, that's going to miss because it was too slow. But you got to be confident when you block this that you can launch this. Okay, we're going to take another move.
I'll have to practice it in the punishment trainer.
I wouldn't suggest the punishment trainer. I would suggest doing it like this instead. This is going to make you a bit sharper, and here's why. So first, you want to get really, really, really consistent with punishing that 1-1-2. And when you feel like you can do it without thinking, you're going to add another move to this. In this case,
You'll also get a text
we're gonna
that says
add this.
punish and counter 2.
my execution is bad today.
But that Kaz was doing FF2 and CB1+2.
Okay, so when you feel confident about that, now you add in this move here and just isolate it like I did, right? So pattern recognition is a big part of this game. This move is really fast. How fast is it? Let's check our startup frames real quick. I have to zoom in really fine. I have to zoom in really far to see it. Okay, so 16 frames, right? At 16 frames, you're never going to react to this. It's just too fast. Like, people cannot react to 16 frames. Like, it just doesn't happen, right? A lot of times...
So with input, it's like I-19.
So a lot of times, I'll hear people say, like, oh, you can react to down 1+2. You can react to hell sweep. You can't. You can't. People get the impression that these things are reactable because they see people making the right reads whenever they're fighting and they're like a high-level player. But in general, something that is 20 frames or less is just going to be impossible to react to. Like,
So
you just can't do
instead of reacting,
it.
you have to predict them?
Exactly. Exactly. And how do you predict them? Well, sometimes you just got to eat a few. In that case, I noticed that his default was to go for this every time he had you in a situation for Oki. Every time you were on the ground, he was opening with this. And the reason he never stopped is because you always got hit with it. So he didn't really need a reason to change his initial approach, right? So, why is this important? If you guess correctly, now this is your situation. Now you can take away half his life bar just for trying that move. Like, just for daring to try that move, you can get rid of all of this. That's pretty huge. That's pretty huge, and that's what a lot of this game is about. So I want you to practice these two. But this is going to take work, and I want you to know that you're going to go through a phase where you lab this stuff. You feel really confident,
Duck on wake up?
and then you lab this stuff. You feel really, really
At
confident.
H0 list dad even predicting
And we'll
id
get
say
into
is
it.
the wrong word. Id say
We'll
more
get into it.
oftentimes we make educated guesses based on info we've gathered through the match. The difference between better players and beginners is the knowledge we have to make those guesses much quicker.
Yes, I could agree to that. So we're going to get into why just ducking on
Beginner's
wake
lull.
up is going to be a bad idea without the information to make that educated guess. Because ducking on wake up, just as default, is a very, very bad idea. It could get you in trouble, right? There's
Reminds
this
me of my
Tekken
first
meme.
match. 15 loses and 1 win.
There is this Tekken meme where it's like, why sidestep when you can duck and launch? And we'll get into why. But first, we're gonna continue through these moves that you can punish before we get into all of that. Okay, so you feel really confident with Hell Sweep.
At H0 list that honestly happens, but that's okay.
Now let's take something like this. My mistake. Okay, here we are. These two moves look almost identical to me. So I have to, that's why I messed up there. But anyways, in this case, this is one of his punishers, and he won't always get this right. He won't always make the right choice. In this case, it's only minus 12. So you're not going to get the biggest punish off of it, but you never want to let people do things for free. If you can help it,
Fox doing well.
if you can help it, you want to take all the damage you can every single time. That move is wall standing 1-2. You can just watch this VOD. This VOD will be on YouTube. Okay? So let's get into more stuff.
Kazuyas do more DF1, DF2 than twin pistons at beginner's ranks. I'm gonna be rewatching this VOD.
I'm gonna ask y'all chat to just let me finish. Just let me finish, okay? I have a lot to go over through here. This is a move you're gonna encounter a ton.
Sorry, go on.
So this one is wall standing 2. And this one is launch punishable. It looks almost identical to another move you're going to encounter all the time, which is DF2. There's a way you can tell the difference between these two, though. This move, these two moves, have very specific audio cues. If you're paying close attention, you can hear the difference between the two. You hear Hurya, that's just the little launch. You hear Chia, that's the big launch. So for this one, little launch. The other one, big launch. And you will encounter these moves a lot because they are his homing moves. He's going to use these to condition you to not want to sidestep. He wants to limit your options. He really wants you to focus on just ducking and standing so he can get the biggest damage possible because of his traditional 50-50 style. Okay, give me a second here while I gather my thoughts.
Make sure to punish DF2 and WS2. Don't let the Kazuya just toss them out. For free at least.
Exactly.
Respectfully,
And they
it's
will
hot
do this
AF
all the
outside.
time.
Goddamn.
They will do this all the time on you. Okay, now we're going to get into a string. Okay, this is a really popular string, and this one's going to take a different approach. Okay? So, this one, instead of punishing, you're going to low parry this. And I want y'all to really, really take your time. Take your time. Don't move on to another punishment in this list until you feel like you can land them 5 out of 5 times in a row when they are isolated. When you can land your punishes 5 times out of 5 attempts in a row on isolation, then you can work on another
This song
thing.
hype as hell. I'm Boda, start twerking.
Now I'm putting this string in here because it is common, but also it's going to encourage you to work on your low parry combo. I want you to find your most optimal low parry combo. They're never going to be a ton of damage, but in this case, as Asuka, 54 damage plus ending an install is absolutely worth it to me. Find something similar for you. Again, you can't duck too late. You can't really do anything about this string when he's done with it. You have to call it out. And if you're super, super new, the way I'm low parrying is I'm pressing down forward the moment the low comes out. I'm not even looking, I just know this string. Speaking of lows, we have a very important one to go over as well. Because I noticed you had the right idea.
You didn't see the other match, but I low parried one of the Hell Streaks lol.
Nice, nice. We're putting this in because you had the right idea. You had the right idea. I noticed that there was a point where you blocked this and you went for a punish. You might not have known you were going for a punish, but you blocked this and then you pressed something. It wasn't the right punish, it wasn't the right button, but your instinct was correct that he was indeed vulnerable here. Okay. Finn, are you still here? Are you still here, Finn? Or do we have a Kazuya main in the chat? Because I have a very specific question. I know the move, I just don't know the input. I just don't remember the input.
Which move?
Okay, when Kazuya goes, Kurare! And it is a heat engager, he is hella minus. He is hella minus. I need that move. I forgot what it was. I don't think it's back 1+2.
DB12.
Down back 1-2. Yeah, okay. Perfect. Okay, so this move here. So many people don't realize how vulnerable they are. And I guarantee you,
Even I have trouble punishing this one.
they're gonna try this. They're gonna try this because it's a heat engager. Heat engagers are really important moves. I'm gonna always encourage y'all to study the heat engagers of all the characters you face because not all of them are safe. Not all of them are safe. A lot of them are vulnerable. Don't drop your combo like me, but you get the point. So that's like 8 things right there you can work on punishing. There's more you could work on, but I'm going to encourage you to work with these. And when you get good at punishing one, this is what I mean. So when you get good at punishing one, then you can move on to the next one. You get good at that one, then you move on to the next one. And then when you really feel like you want to spice things up, you start adding more than one at a time. Like this. Again, we can't react to Hell Sweep, but we can guess for it. when this mode is selected, they're completely randomized. So this is why I like this more than the built-in punishment training. And so on and so on and so on. When you feel comfortable handling 2 moves like that, then you add in 3. When you feel comfortable with 3, then you add in 4. And you just keep building it up and keep building it up. Y'all been watching me do this with Kunimitsu. Like, since she came out, there's been so many times where like I just bring up Kunimitsu and I go through like a whole list like this and I just warm up with those kind of things. This might seem intimidating. It might seem like a ton of work, but I promise you that this stuff is worth it. And this is the kind of thing where you can just focus on this like 10 minutes at a time. You don't have to sit here for hours and hours and hours and hours labbing this stuff. A 10-minute warm-up every day is going to eventually accumulate to hours and hours and hours of working. So don't always feel like you don't have to do it all at once. Thank you for the subscribe. I really, really appreciate it. Now,
suggestion to deal with FF2 and CD1+2. Also, don't fret if you miss the punishes. More often than not, you'll get a chance to try again.
You just got to my next point. So this is a bit harder to demonstrate in the lab, but if you noticed, there was a lot of times where I would be being comboed or in the air, and
epic educational
you would
Fox
notice
content. Crab would be proud
that I would tech roll to his weak side. This is his weak side, by the way. Okay, that's the Kazuya weak side. So I would tech roll to this side, I would delay my wake up, and then I would sidewalk. And why was I doing that? Because it beats a lot of these options.
Get ready for the next battle.
We'll start with this. If you notice, just with movement alone, we can avoid this. You won't always want to do this, but it's important to understand that this is part of the game too, right? So there were a lot of times where I would delay my wake up and I would wind up behind him and they would get really, really frustrated with it. Let's examine all of the options out of Crouch Dash, right? What are our options from Crouch Dash? Well, oh, let's get that off too. Hold on. We have this, 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 and if they're skilled enough, they'll do this. This technically isn't a Crouch Dash move, but this is very common to happen out of Crouch Dash. There's other things too, but we're just focusing on Crouch Dash alone. I thought I recorded that. What the heck? Oh, I did. If you notice, just doing one tiny little sidestep, one sidestep block, suddenly this isn't such a scary move anymore, is it? Are y'all still scared, chat? Are y'all still scared?
Yes. JK lol.
Okay, so we could keep going
No,
through the
not
list.
anymore. I feel like playing Tekken though.
We could keep going. We could keep going. But those are going to be your most common things. The most common things you're going to run
FF3
into.
plus Hell Sweep mix.
You're going to run into
On Wake Up.
443, Hell Sweep, and is it Patricide Fist or is it Parasite Fist? I never know how to pronounce this. It's
What's up, Foxy?
it's Daddy
Patricide
Killing
Fist.
Fist.
How you doing?
Patricide
Patricide.
Fist. Patricide Fist. Yeah. Those are going to be your most common ones. Occasionally you'll get somebody who'll throw an electric in there. I don't know if I'm cracked enough to just do an electric on punishment today.
Can you do PEWGF?
I can.
What does that word mean, lol?
I'm not doing that on
Perfect
stream today.
electric?
I am not cracked enough for this today. Let me see if it's just in the thing. I'm just going to select it from his move list.
FF2 more common than CD1 plus 2.
Let's see here. Okay. So this
Well,
move here,
you and I
right?
indeed have something in common. We both learning Kazuya. You hit
Did
God
you
of
know?
Destruction what?
Did you know?
At Beans X Toast 0 patricide means to kill your father.
Did you know that you can duck and launch this? I'm not going to expect you to, but it's important to understand that this is a possibility. Everybody's always too focused on the buttons in this game. I like to think about the movement in this game, right? Unfortunately, something to be aware of. This move is a little hard to deal with when you're moving. It's not impossible to
Too
sidestep,
difficult to duck and launch electrics for green rings.
but it's a little bit tougher. It's a little bit tougher to deal with, but it is possible. And again, I want you to let me finish because he won't be in green ranks forever. He won't be in green ranks forever. I'm giving him all this information
Sorry.
so he can understand. He can understand, he will learn. Because if he catches the bug, he's going to be coming back to this video over and over and over and over and over again and studying this, right? The point I'm trying to make overall is not that I want him to just automatically start ducking the electric. I want him to understand that the options out of crouch dash, the majority of them can be beaten with movement. Which means when you are being pressured with this, you have to consider this, right? You could tech roll to his weak side and then quick stand an immediate sidewalk to deal with a lot of the options. You don't always want to do that because you don't want to become super predictable. Sometimes you want to roll to the foreground. But that is how I beat up 90% of the Kazuyas I face. Like, almost every Kazuya I face, they're like, I don't understand. Like, how come I can't hit you with my Oki? Like, that's why. That's why. Because instead of scrambling I'm making the best guesses I can off of this information alone. I'm like, okay, am I going to beat this with movement, or am I going to call out the hell sweep? You know, am I going to do one of these two things? And that's
Call
what
Fox a
it
scientist
really
the way
takes.
she goes to the lab.
That's the way I approach it, you know? And I
just
win a
looked
lot.
It up. Kazuya move number 70, Parasite Fist.
I beat a lot of them just with this kind of stuff alone, right? The more you can know about a character, the better. But that's it. That's my TED Talk. That's my TED Talk. Again, it's difficult to demonstrate those, but if I fight a Kazuya, just watch me fight Kazuyas when I'm on stream. You'll notice I avoid a lot of their Oki just with the movement
Thank you, Fox.
alone.
It was all very informative.
If you can incorporate like
Thanks for the tutorial,
these
Sensei
techniques,
Fox.
if you can, you're welcome. If you can incorporate this, if you can put yourself in the situation where you know the punishes and you know how to handle the Oki, Kazuya's gonna have a very difficult time dealing with you. Very difficult time. Anyways, all of my VODs I have been uploading to YouTube these days, and this will absolutely be one of them. I'm simulcasting to YouTube as we speak, and I hope that you watch this and it helps you out. I really do. I'm gonna get back to playing my character now.
Why does it have to be so hot outside? I'm afraid I won't make the next stream cause I'll be a puddle on the sidewalk.
Get ready for the next battle.
Listen, you gotta take that up with the sun. You gotta take that up with the sun up in outer space. I can't help you with that one.
I will. You got a rocket I can borrow?
I don't.
Should we take it up with the son? Or the father? Once I hit Emperor, I am gonna FT10 you again.
Wi-Fi cat, yo!
And win.
So good to have you here. So good to have you here.
Get ready for the next battle.
At artoflife_RTS Parasite means the same thing as patricide. People just got used to calling it patricide fist. It's similar to his steel petal. The actual name is Demon's Steel Petal. At iWiFi Cat, who do you play? It's just community names for moves that stuck. You've grown into a consistent demon on Twitch and Tekken.
Thank you.
I feel like the community got the name wrong and it stuck instead. At night_octa_tomboys HWO and Teeny.
KO.
Round 2. Fight.
At artoflife_RTS, yeah, it happens, but there have been moves in Tekken that got changed in later entries due to the community getting used to calling it something else. XD. A fellow Kuni main in this economy. Ah, yay.
This is fine.
I got 2 bags of powdered donuts, a honey, and a cookie. I'm so happy.
Nice. KO.
Honey bun. Share please.
I'll take it.
HWO since I was a kid and Cooney since 27. I'm willing to share with y'all, I'll email it to y'all. Can we tone down the BGM just very little, please?
Buddha. 1 second.
Sensei, do you like powdered donuts?
They're alright. Nice punish. She likes quick standing.
Hello, Fox. Anyone want to run a set or two?
Okay, let's see if I can make a couple of adjustments here.
Round 1. Fight.
Damn, crickets. One sec beans. In ranked match. Pokey. I play kazuya. You.
We are taking this damage.
Easy dub.
Oh, I messed up. I was a little distracted there. My dog's
Beans
barking.
X Toast 0. Deku, my guy. I forget you have to pay online for console. Okay, Beans X Toast 0, I can play now if you're looking. Perfect, I'll meet ya in the lounge. If you're on later tonight, I want to play against someone. I'll reach out in Discord. Which lounge?
KO.
America 1-1?
Round 1. Fight.
Get rotated. Oh, I messed it up.
W low parry. Beans X Toast 0, I'm in America 1001. Name is its Jin.
Fight.
Okay. KO.
Round 3. Fight.
Be right there. KK.
Do y'all see how I'm just using my movement post wake up to deal with a lot of this stuff? This is fine.
BRB 1 minute, I'm by the front group match cabinet.
Nice punish.
Round 4. Fight.
America 001 is crowded today. Hobo is scared of you, Fox.
I'm nothing to be scared of. KO.
Hey, I'm back.
You get ready.
There
for
we
the
go,
next
let's do it.
battle.
Let's do this.
It's really hard to convey
Cat jam.
like how to learn to be more observant, but I really encourage y'all to really study the people you're fighting.
I ain't
When you
holding
get
back.
hit by something, I want y'all to
I
think
see
about
you
what
when you are
happened.
focused. It's like fighting against Arslan Ash.
When you get hit by something, I want y'all to think about what happened before you got hit by it. If you get launched by a combo, I want you to think about what happens after you're launched by the combo. This is how you can start
Noted.
to get a better idea of the patterns. When you're being launched in the combo, think about what happens after so you can get a better idea of their approach to Oki. If you have an idea of what they're going to do for Oki, you're going to be better prepared to deal with it. Take little moments. This is a really important one. This one happens all the time. Let's take this right here. And let's use something a little chiller.
I get counter hit
'cause
launched without touching a button somehow.
let's just take this right here and let's just put this good old 112 in there. Because not everybody's just gonna be like super cracked. Oh, I guess that was Hell Sweep. Oh, that's right. I'm thinking of the wrong list. Okay. We'll just record it. Okay. This here is one of the ways you can start working on pattern recognition. Y'all use this move, right, chat? Y'all press the heat button probably at least once per set. Per first to 3, you probably wind up in this position where you do this move. Or if you don't do it, the other person does it. Can we all agree on that? That this is an extremely common situation to be in, whether or not it's you doing the burst or the other person. This is the perfect place to start working on pattern recognition because it's so common. First things first. Study it. There's this impression that a lot of newer players get that when they hit this button, it's their turn. But they're not as plus as they really think they are. Or in some cases, you know, it's the other person's turn. In reality, you're only +1 here. You only have so many options, right? So, let's say I'm doing one of these matches and I pull one of these off. They block it. And I notice they like to mash afterwards. This gives me some options, right? So the next time I do it, which will more commonly apply to you, you can think about sidestep. Sidestep launch. Suddenly it's your turn. Suddenly you're the one doing the big combo. Okay, but they won't always do that.
Nice, Leo.
Maybe they'll do their homing move.
Thanks.
Maybe they'll do a grab. But the point is,
You're good too.
this is the spot where you want to start studying. And this is where you can make your prediction. The most common things I run into are mashing,
I need the Leo Mu XP.
sidestep, or grab. Those are the 3 most common things I tend to encounter when somebody blocks one of these. So let's say they sidestep and punish too. I'm not going to record the punish in, but I will record... I don't even have to. I can do it like this. I'm going to make them sidestep. Okay, so let's say we do this, and now we're the one who's mashing. And we get punished for it, you know? Here's what you do. You sit there and you go, oh, they sidestep after I did this. It's my turn to do a homing move. Because people are very, very set in their ways. There's a good chance that if somebody does something and it works, they're going to do it again. And there's a great chance that if they do something and it doesn't work, they're still going to do it again. They're still going to do it again. So take these opportunities whenever this happens, right? Whenever this happens, just take a little note, a little mental note. Did they sidestep? Did they grab me? Did they mash? What did they press? And if you've been studying your character, you should know how to beat their move with all of your options. When you get good at that, then you start taking other things into consideration. What do they like to do for Oki? What happened after I did this move and I got hit? What happened whenever I got hit? Like, you know, these are the things that you take into consideration. And it takes a long time, but eventually you start building up the ability to call out these patterns faster and faster and faster because you get used to it. You get used to it. My favorite thing as an Asuka main is this. I want to know if somebody's a masher. This is absolutely my favorite thing. Okay, I take something safe. Safe being under 10 frames. Under 10 frames on block. Doesn't matter how much startup it has. If it's under 10 frames, you're safe. So, we take something safe. And the first time we do it, we don't commit to anything. We just block. We just poke and we block. Maybe we'll get lucky and it'll land and we get to do the cool thing, but it's not always about doing the cool thing. If the cool thing doesn't work out, just be ready to block in an instant. Because you can really find out a lot about a player when you're doing stuff like this.
Nice.
So you do your safe move, and you find out that they like to mash. In this case, I have the bot set up to pick a pretty safe option. It's just a jab, right? How dangerous could that be? That dangerous. That dangerous. This is how you will develop your pattern recognition. This is how I play the game, chat. Like, this is all I'm doing. All I'm doing. You know, y'all know I can't see very well. Y'all know I have like a really limited range to work with. Y'all know I'm blind. I don't have the luxury of being able to react to things the same way y'all do. So I make up for it like this. I'm always studying these patterns. I'm always observing. I'm always taking these notes. I might not always win, but I think always taking these notes, always looking for these patterns will only make me better. And it's taken me this far. I used to just be like in Tekken 7 teal ranks, hoping that someday
Adaptation, intuition
I could
plus
make it.
fundamentals.
I could make it into green ranks. I've been there, y'all. I've been there. I've been where all of y'all are. Well, in this case, in my chat, there's a lot of people who are way better than me. But what I'm saying is that I've been there, and this is how I got here. I think it could help y'all too. What else do we learn from things like this, right? The game isn't always just about pressing buttons. For instance, I'm an Asuka main. My jab is minus on block. It is not plus like everybody else's. I will not win this interaction. But you know what I will win? If I know they like to do this after that? Oh, look. You scared, Kazuya? You should be.
I got to Tekken Emperor in T7 during the last season and it was nightmare.
You should be.
Hey,
That's how I play the game, chat. That's how I play the game. I'm always asked how I play this or how I make these decisions. That's how. I think this can only help y'all. That's my TED Talk. I don't even know how I got here, but that's my TED Talk. Okay. Now that there's more
W.
of y'all here, I'm going to make this little announcement again, because there weren't a bunch of y'all here earlier when I was talking about it. So, first of all, I want to thank all y'all for all y'all's support. I literally couldn't have gotten this far without y'all. Like, I probably would have quit this game a long time ago if I didn't have a bunch of friends who encouraged me to stream, and then a bunch of y'all who showed up, and in some cases have been showing up for hundreds of streams over and over again. There was
nice stuff.
somebody today who like hit their 45th stream number. And this stuff is extremely motivating for me. I love this game, obviously, but it's y'all's support that really, truly keeps me going. And so, whenever I was doing the Evo streams, and for the first time in my life, my wishlist items were being redeemed. The song is called Solitude. It's one of my favorites. This is the ending credit version from Tekken
I've been
Tag
trying
7.
to find this song.
Oh wait, this isn't quite Solitude. It has a different name. It is called Aloneness, The Long Goodbye. So, when I got stuff on my wish list for the first time, I was completely blown away. I never expected any of that. Honestly, like, when y'all people follow me, when you subscribe, that in itself is huge.
Hello.
When y'all give out gift subs, that is huge. Those are really, 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 really helpful things for me, right? I have to talk about my wish list for a second here.
Can
It
you
feels-
type it?
It feels a little strange to talk about it,
I need to have this song saved.
but I'm going to for just a moment. And I'm going to make this quick. All I'm going to say is that
Sick.
in the case of my wish list, I never expect any of this stuff. I don't expect these things. These are just things that would be nice to have, but I don't really need, right? When y'all asked me to put up this really expensive fight stick that I've always wanted, I almost didn't do it.
Dang.
I almost didn't do it, right? Because I don't need it. You know, I don't need it. But it would be cool to have, right? And y'all insisted, so I put the really expensive fight stick up. But I did a lot of thinking about this. And this fight stick and some of the other things on my list are really expensive. Like, honestly, when I made this, I thought, like, maybe people would be like, ah, she's pretty nice. I'll just get her some gummy bears or some Pocky, you know? Which genuinely make me happy. Like, so that's not, like, maybe, you know, we'll get her some ramen or whatever, you know? That stuff genuinely makes me happy. It really does. Apparently it makes Lamb Chop happy too. All right, let me check out what she's freaked out about. I think it's just my neighbors are on their porch talking a bunch, and so she's been all excited about that. So, anyways, I thought about this, right? I don't need my dream fight stick. I don't need my dream mic. I don't need this really cool guitar pedal or this webcam. But when I think about the idea of somebody spending hundreds of dollars to buy me a fight stick or a microphone, I feel pretty anxious about it, to say the least, right? I feel like I don't deserve it. I'm just a very anxious person. I struggle with anxiety. And when I was doing some thinking about this, I came up with a solution. For the expensive items, I set them to crowdfunding. Again, I don't ever expect to get this stuff. But if it was bought by like multiple people, like if multiple people spent a little bit of money instead of all of the money all at once, I really wouldn't feel nervous about that at all. Of course, I'm never going to stop anybody from just buying me one of these things outright. But, like, just letting y'all know that there is a crowdfunding option there now. That's it. That's all I have to say about it. We're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. We're moving on. We're moving on. We're done. I promise. We're done. Anyways, the ways to support me, just follow me. Just tell people I exist. Just tell people I exist.
Crowdfunding for the Pocky as well?
No, the Pocky is too low. The Pocky was like not super expensive, so I didn't really worry about that. But
I Am Buddha contributes 430.08 and then makes someone else spend 1 cent.
that would be hilarious. That would be hilarious. That would be so hilarious. I believe the minimum is $10 on it. I can't really change that. That's their minimum, not mine. But that would be hilarious. But, you know, like I said, just tell people I exist. That helps me so much. And just talk to me when I'm on here, because I get really nervous when my chat gets quiet.
At Nixapu OK, I'll do $10 you do the rest LMAO. Dang Beans has a mean Leo. At Brian Lai 1 LMAO.
Y'all are funny, chat. Y'all are funny.
Don't challenge me, bro, I will do it. You deserve the world, sensei.
Oh yeah, I also have a coffee account. All this stuff is in my bio. Like, my bio has the wish list, the coffee. Obviously, you can follow me here. I think one of the things that helps the most is when y'all give out gift subs,
I will
because
be
nobody
talking.
likes commercials.
Wait my song.
Get ready for the next battle.
Nobody likes commercials, right? Oh, I know who this is. This guy's strong.
At Nixapu, I'll do $100. How apt that.
This guy's strong. This guy's strong. Like,
Round one.
I legit might not win this.
Fight.
At Brian Lai 1, I can't right now lol, but I will probably next week.
Uh-oh. A little bit of lag. It's okay. A lot of lag. Laggier than usual today. Okay, no worries. It happens.
At Nixapu, yup, let me know, I'll foot the bill.
That guy's really strong. I fought him multiple times. I think he's even showed up to the stream before.
I'm just practicing SF6 for Yasmin.
Okay, I just realized that Zaz is here, right? Zaz, are you still in chat? I'm looking for them. I'm looking for them. I thought Zaz was here. Let me double check. I lost track of it. I thought so. I guess I'm mistaken. I could have sworn Zaz was here. Zazmamon, I believe is the screen name. Yeah, Zazbombin. They are here. They might be lurking.
Congratulations
right now.
on God, it's been a minute since I seen your stream.
Thank you,
You
thank
want
you.
to run the set, Fox? Haven't
Thank you,
played
thank
you in a hot
you.
minute.
No. So, what I'm gonna do now, if Zaz is, will say something because I don't want them to miss this. So a few streams ago, before Evo, Zazmomin redeemed BlindGuitarFox. It's 30,000 channel points. That's a lot of channel points. You basically have to watch me 5 ever to accumulate 30,000 channel points, right? When that redeem happens, I take a break from Tekken and I play some guitar. I did this whenever the redeem happened, but I was horrified whenever nobody said anything, by the way. Nobody said a single thing. Like, I plugged my guitar in. I was like, hey, does this sound good? People were like, yep. And I was like, okay, cool. Boom. And I instantly played guitar for like an hour straight, right? Believe it or not, after most streams, I go through the VODs just to kind of I go through the VODs because I want to get better at streaming. I want to make sure that like I'm doing
that
things right
pressure.
for y'all,
Your
right?
noise reduction thingy you
So, whenever I went over this VOD, I was horrified to realize that the noise reduction
GGS.
Was still on OBS, and so
GG, you're damn good.
it basically made it so that for an hour straight while I was playing guitar, y'all didn't really hear anything. Y'all didn't really hear anything, and I had no idea. So I've been wanting to make it up to Zazmomin ever since. Like, ever since. I've been wanting to make that up to Zaz.
Leo's always been tough for me. Great Leo.
So I know Zaz is in this chat. I think they're probably in lurk mode. But if I can get Zaz to just say anything, I will play guitar right
I
now
heard
for
full
y'all.
well though.
I will play guitar right well for y'all now. Like, straight up. That's what I'm trying to get into right
Chad
now.
just headbanging to blips of guitar every like 10 secs XD.
But I need to know that Zazmomin is here. Otherwise, it'll be a waste. Not that y'all won't like it, but the whole point is that when somebody watches me enough to get 30,000 channel points, I want them to get the real experience, you know?
Hello.
You're here! Hey! Hey! It's guitar time. It's guitar time.
He's here.
It's guitar time. All right? sans noise reduction. You're actually going to hear the guitar this time. You're actually going to hear the guitar this time, I promise. So I'm going to get set up.
It's Zaz Mammon.
I'm gonna get set up for that real quick.
Am I late to the party, Fox?
Let me run over here.
Zatch be cheering, Zatch be cheering, Zatch be cheering.
We're gonna hide over here because it's a little quieter in this part of the lounge. I'm gonna grab my guitar. We're gonna set up. There will not be noise reduction. You will hear the guitar. And we'll play that for a while, okay, chat? I owe this to y'all. I owe this to y'all. So just give me a few. If anybody asks, like, I'll be right back.
Zatch be cheering.
Okay, okay. I've got the stuff. We're gonna turn music off. We are going to find out what the heck that sound is. Oh, it's the lounge itself. It's the lounge itself. This game's noisy, chat. Okay, hold on a second. Let me move away from this spot since it's noisier than I thought. Okay, we need to We need to go somewhere even quieter. This is just a noisy place. Okay, we're going to go into practice mode, and then I'm just going to turn off the environment sounds.
Get ready for the next battle.
You know, the background noise here is quite calming.
Okay.
It's like white noise.
We're going to take... I think I already turned off the environment sound here. I did. Right? Yes, I did. Okay, perfect. Cool, this will work. This will work. Otherwise, there'd be like a bunch of old dudes in the background going, huh, 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 hoya, doya, doya. And I don't need all that. I don't need all that. Okay, next step. We're
Lol.
our noise reduction, and we are turning this off. Okay, first test. Can y'all hear that, chat? Let's get that delay off there, too.
Yes.
Yes?
Loud and clear. Indeed.
Okay. And it sounds good. It sounds good?
Woo nice.
Okay. Okay. We did it. It's guitar time. By the way, those wireless headphones
I can hear it nice,
really,
yes.
really going to help for these kind of moments.
Sounds perfect. Hey.
So I want to let y'all know, when I do this redeem, I don't really do requests.
Tuning in at the perfect time, I see.
I just kind of play what comes to mind. So I'm gonna warm up a little bit. Someday I wish I could like teach guitar on stream or something.
Air guitar. Headphones arrived yet?
They shipped.
Why can't you?
They're in shipping right now. Requires a camera, and I don't know. It's a lot of work. I don't know if I'll ever do it. It requires a lot. Okay, so anyways, let's get into our trademark anime song. Ooh. Ooh. This is not in tune. 1 second. One of these is not like the other. Okay. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're all set. Lamb chop. What? What? I know the neighbors are out there. It's very exciting. She's been going
singing
crazy
along.
this whole stream. This whole stream. I swear, like every K-On song
Blue
has
Cat Jam.
one of these chords in it. One of these little diminished chords. So last time I broke down the song too, like why it's awesome and why I love it so much. That's what took so much time, and y'all just couldn't
I was
hear
playing
it.
along on my drums.
Y'all just couldn't hear it. Y'all just couldn't hear it. I'm gonna play it one more time, and then I'll break down what I think is super cool about it. Yay! Okay, so
Muji
finally,
is hungry.
finally. No, now for once, there's actually someone home. She freaked out like 5 times today because my neighbors dared to talk on their porch. But for once, somebody's home. She should be pretty chill from
Playing
here
along
on out.
is fun.
She should be pretty chill from here on out. So what do I like about this song so much? It's basically every awesome chord progression all in one 1 minute song. We start out with this really cool major 7th. And then we go to an F, but instead of a normal like big ol' bar chord F, we do it like Hendrix style. Technically, Hendrix style would be adding this little note to it. But I'm still taking the same kind of Hendrix shape to do this. So these 2 notes alone. This is an amazing chord progression by itself. Like, have y'all ever heard something like this? Like, you know, a little Eric Satie, like bum 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 bum. You know, it's a really calming song. So right off the bat, we're starting off with like basically an old school classical chord progression. That's like super amazing, just from our opening chords alone. Okay, then we get
That's
into
neat.
this fun chord here. I have no idea what to call this. It's like a weird like C with like 5 extra notes in it. And then we get to my next favorite part of the song.
I grew up playing classical piano.
So I want y'all to pay attention to this. Feel familiar? Feel familiar? Suddenly we have a Beatles chord progression on our hands. What I mean by this is like they're not the same notes. They're obviously very different songs, but we're using
Back
the same
to the store
structure.
I go.
We're using the same structure to do this kind of stuff. So like, boom, we have our little classical moment. We have our little tribute to the Beatles here. Then we get real dramatic. D minor 7th, beautiful
Wholesome
chord.
music lessons, let's go.
C major. Nice little B flat here. Isn't that cool? Like right there in itself, this is like every R&B song.
especially if I just like put some reverb on it. Maybe use this pickup instead. Bitchel had no idea that was in there. No idea that was in there, right? So D minor 7th. Got this little C. This other little C.
Let's change the title to Just Chatting, shall we? Hey
And
Fox,
then we get
my soul.
this cool.
No, let's lure the Tekken 8 players in.
Then we get this cool little moment right here. This is one of my favorites. So much build up, like all a bunch of weird 7th chords and walking bass line here. So we get let me go again. And just when we can't go any higher, we land on this C, but we add this one little flourish.
Oh,
So
Foxy,
nice.
I forgot to do
So
something.
nice. So
Here
nice
you
the
go.
way it resolves. So we get this.
XSAN_TK. Thanks for subscribing. Moonhair Panda.
Hey,
Thanks for
thank
subscribing.
you.
Lone Claymore 19. Thanks for subscribing. Shinji. Thanks for subscribing. Ethereal SJD. Thanks for subscribing. Yeah, that extension is NCE. Pog.
Thank you. Thank you for the gift
TV.
subs.
You know I don't know
Thank you,
anything of what
Ace.
you just said sounds nice.
Thank you. So after this build up, we get to this thing that happens in like every K-On song. So we're gonna do the build up again.
Pleasure is all mine, enjoy you all.
Here comes the K-On signature. Major. Same major chord, but now it's diminished. Minor 7th. And then we get this beautiful resolution
PK's the
chord.
goat.
I've never played this chord in my life until this song. Don't ask me what it is. I'm not educated enough to tell you. Big minor chord. Major, resolving C. So from the top, here's the whole song.
Watashi no koi wa hotchkiss? Hee.
All right, I'm gonna play one more for y'all, and then I will. I'm gonna chill. But we're gonna get to the other song I love to play. I know I play these two songs like pretty
Please.
often, but I just really like them. I really like them, and I think y'all do too. So, y'all know what time it is.
Woo. Fua time.
I messed up. We're trying it again.
This is a stretch but sounds like if the Ramones went J-Rock.
I like this song so much. It's so good. One more time, one more time.
Awesome stuff.
Yay! Hey! I'm glad I could finally make that right for you. I've had a lot of fun this stream. I've had a lot of fun. This song, like the other song, it does this really cool progression that I really like. We get this cool moment at the end where we get this cool octave run. E major, A major, B major, B major diminished because it's a K-on song. D flat minor because it's also a K-on song. Resolve to A. And then it loops. I just love that part so much.
Man, this song is really good. Thank you for doing it again, Fox.
Okay, chat, that is all I've got for y'all today, but I'm so glad that I can make that right for y'all. I might stream tomorrow. We'll see. Probably. Very likely chance. We're going to raid over to someone now. Let me pick who I'm going to raid to. See who's online, who's doing stuff.
Do you know how to play any J-Rock songs from the 90s?
Technically, oh wait, I was going to say technically I just did, but K-on's from the early 2010s. No, I don't, but I could learn. Okay, we're going to... I'm really into studying J-Rock right now, which is why I've been studying these two songs so intensely, and I'm like, aren't these amazing? These songs are like 1 minute, and they have like every chord progression ever. I'm really fascinated by J-Rock's ability to go beyond the standard American 1-4-5 chord progression that is like every single song in America. So they're really, really fun to learn. We are going to raid Jason Leos. We're going to raid Jason Leos. once again, thank y'all.
I enjoyed
for
when you played these games FF7
all
theme. It was
of
cool.
your support. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. It means a lot to me. Maybe next time I'll play the Final Fantasy prelude again, but I've already started the rating process. I can't back out now. Like I said, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm going to catch y'all next time. Bye.